everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Theoretical Doctor Audio Vlogs. Here I will be sharing an update on my housemanship journey after having just started 1 month back in July 2023. The link to the article of this audio blog is available in the description below if you would prefer to read on it instead. Otherwise, let's begin. I've pretty much disappeared. Well, for solid reasons actually. First of all, I finally begun my housemanship journey in Malaysia, otherwise known as internship. Called being seated at the dining area, having just completed a few articles which till this day I've yet to upload. The email caught me completely off guard and left me dumbfounded. I was definitely not ready yet. Orientation was due to commence in 3 weeks, which is on the 19th of June 2023, and I have a list of things to settle. On top of that, I only had 2 days till the day I had to choose my hospital of interest to commence my journey. However, I already know of the hospital that I was going to practice in, and I only had one solid choice in mind. Well, 2 days later, I logged into the eHouseman system and chose the hospital of my interest, Sarawak General Hospital, otherwise known as Hospital Umum Sarawak. Was due to enter the same hospital as me. Thus, the weight of going through the paperwork hassle did not feel burdensome, and we kept each other accountable. I left for Kuching on the 14th of June 2023 and joined the orientation for 5 days. PTM in short was more like a state orientation, as doctors or house officers who applied to various teaching hospitals around the state of Sarawak gathered together. It was a short 5 days journey held in Kuching itself. Food and accommodation were provided. This was followed by the hospital orientation, which commenced for a total of 6 days. After that, we each began our journey in the department of our choice. We had the privilege of choosing our departments, and me and my friend chose orthopedics as our first posting. 2 weeks of tagging from 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. on paper before finally entering the normal flexi shift hours. I will definitely elaborate more on the shifts and my journey in orthopedics in another article. It has been a long time since I've sat and written, and it's ironic how I love writing, and since the system is not electronic for all departments, we are required to write every time. Morning reviews, aka AM reviews, noon or evening reviews, aka PM reviews, on-call reviews, entries, requests, you name it. It's all handwritten, yet I despise it. How so? We are required to write fast because time is of the essence. Certain things are time sensitive, and we all just want to go back in time without burdening the next person on shift, and that results in multiple short forms, and if things could not be worse, doctor's handwriting. That's not the worst part, of course. It has been tough for me, and I'm only in my first month at the time of writing this article. I'm definitely still adjusting to the system, struggling while putting my best foot forward every day. Time moves both fast and slow for me. Slow when I'm at work and I can't wait for my shift to end, or if it's a tough day. Fast when I'm required to complete a list of things on my job list within a certain amount of time, and at times I wish that I had the ability to clone myself just so I could complete multiple tasks at once. I knew that it was going to be a tough journey ahead for me, but I never knew how tough it would be until I've stepped in. Thankfully enough, I have amazing support system over here, albeit being far from home, which is almost 2 hours by flight to home. The place is beautiful. The people are kind, caring, and generous. Friends are important, and we lean on each other a lot. Perhaps I need time to adapt. Nobody said that it was going to be easy. Regardless of the hospital that I choose, it is without a doubt going to be a tough journey ahead these next 2 years. So for those of you who will be joining housemanship in Malaysia soon, all the very best and have faith. Put your best foot forward every day. It is definitely different from medical school with all the paperwork and referrals as well as the hands-on procedures that you have to do on top of learning. But as I said, remember to have faith. And that goes the same for me. Thank you for listening to this audio blog. Do stay tuned for more, which will be available every Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Remember to click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button so you won't miss out on any upcoming audio blogs.